right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 13 minutes after the hour. Hey, today is Thursday. Listen, man, we are so excited. We got the one and only on the phone. We got Faith Evans.
Woo!
Faith. Hey, good morning.
Faith.
Good morning, y'all.
Good morning, sis. What's
Lord,
up?
I can hear your album right now. Man, it was one song. You had one song. They used to play at the skating rink. We used to skate. I think it wasn't this one. It was the other one. It was the one that we used to skate off of Brad. Yes.
Never knew there was a love like this before.
Yes, sir. That was a skating rink song right there, Faith. For real. How you
Thank
doing?
you. I'm doing great. Just got my son up to school.
I know that's right.
I'm bright-eyed and bushy, too.
Man, so we are so excited. You got Uncensored that's coming on Sunday, November the 10th, 9/8 Central on TV One. Tell us about it. We saw the previews. I'll definitely be watching.
Well, what I like about Uncensored is, I would like to say, from the ones I've seen, inclusive of mine, it's a classier version of these type of shows. I don't think it's, they allow you to, if you say what you want to say, I don't think it's like they're prying and being messy, but if that's what you want to say and want people to hear, they give you the floor to do that. I think it's a very good one. I really enjoyed watching the cut of what you guys are going to see on Sunday.
Wow.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, Faith. There were some really good things that we found out as far as your upcoming in the entertainment industry and some of the people that you worked around before you even got to Diddy. So can you name some of those people?
Oh, yeah. My daughter China's dad was a part of a production collective called Three Boys from Newark, which included Vincent Herbert, which is through hanging around him at the studio, I met Christopher Williams and I'll Be Sure, who really was the first person that kind of gave me a job in the industry just to go and sing, to arrange his lyrics in the studio. So, yeah, Al and Chris were probably the first two people that I worked with of any notoriety. When I was in high school, I did some vocals on a High Five record, but that was just a whim. None of this was a part of me thinking I was going to be a recording artist.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it was a possibility, but I just knew I wanted to make money singing, It could have been in the hotel lounge.
Wow.
Singing with a piano.
Exactly.
So, Faith, what up, girl? How you?
Hey, Brad.
Hey, girl. So why don't you tell us some stuff about Biggie that we don't know that we probably going to see or hear you talk about on your Uncensored.
Oh, wow.
That's my dude.
What I talked about on there was, of course, I don't think there's many things that people don't know in terms of his personality. Big was funny. He was totally, in real life, the opposite of the persona, the rapper. But not that those things aren't things he didn't see in his life. I didn't talk a whole lot about things that people don't already know about him. It was more about losing him and what space I was in after that, more so, as far as on the Uncensored, because I try not to, it's been so many years and these stories have been told so much. It's like I don't want to dwell and like I said earlier, I'm not in that headspace of being mad at anyone or, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right. No, I wasn't trying to get at that. I was just trying to get people to hear something that they don't know about Big that you know.
Well, I know you ain't trying to get into that, but it's just I kind of tried to I play it really. I try not. That's a very delicate area for me because Ms. Wallace has done so much work to clean up things for Big to be able to receive the honors. He's nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Wow.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And yeah, for years people they were trying to block from naming the street after him in Brooklyn. So when it comes to him, I definitely try to be very careful. There's another documentary, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this, that I worked on. And it was presented to me to be something more about a love story, our love story. And the cut that I saw is so messy. And I told them I'm not happy with it. And I would never want to attach my name to something. Sometimes when production gets involved and networks get involved, everything takes a turn. And I'm like, that's not where I'm at right now. So hopefully, we can do something to fix it up. But if it does come out, I'm so not supportive of it.
Well, me, I was only talking about good, positive things.
Yeah,
I definitely ain't trying to go to the negative.
this uncensored, I think the most I talked about was just how it affected me losing Big, And,
Right.
in the beginning, of course, it was just a quick thing. We got together so fast. We fell in love. We weren't thinking about anything else.
Exactly.
None
Well,
of the
how's my boy
craziness that
Stevie
came
doing?
after. Stevie's good. He's actually upstairs getting ready for school.
Tell him we said what's up.
Yeah, what's
That's
up?
right.
sure will.
So, Faith,
sure will.
this is Miss Shanika. I host the Uncensored After Show, and I actually have seen your episode, and it is incredible. And
Thank
I
you.
really love the way that you talk about Stevie J because, from the outside looking in, we are just, we judging. We like Stevie. We've heard all these wild things about him, but you speak so great of your husband. Can you just, speak on your relationship with Stevie J?
Yeah, like I said in the piece, it was only the work of God. That's not
Yes.
something I ever saw in my cards. But Stevie, most of the stuff is probably true. But it's amazing how, he's just been so amazing and supportive. Having a child on the autism spectrum is a
Yes.
huge job. And, you would think that he's done it before. He's just really there for us in that way. Not and in many other ways, but I think the standout thing, as far as since we've been married and him living here in LA with us, he got to kind of jump into a whole different schedule, the homeschooling, the going to tour schools and meetings, and he's there, so
That's right.
I have to give him that.
That's right. And we know that you have a new addition to the family because Bonnie Bella is there with you guys. Is that different in your home having her there? She's a beautiful little girl.
Well, Bonnie isn't here right now. She
Okay.
actually spends time between here and with her mom.
Okay.
They both see her, but she comes for a few weeks at a time. It was a small adjustment in the beginning because writers used to be the only kid here, but Bonnie is a little firecracker. She'd be like. She like Ryder with her little accent. She be checking him, so he stays out of her way.
Well, we are really excited about this. I'm so this is gonna be off the chain. November the 10th at 9/8 Central on TV One. I am about to straight up go and up and download all your stuff and listen
We
to.
love you, Faith.
We do.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you guys.
Let me just say, have
Thank
y'all
you.
seen a Faith show, a performance like for real? When I tell you
Yes.
she
Yes.
No.
kills it, she sounds just like the record. And then
Yes.
she be ad-libbing her tail off. Like, I
Oh my
got the
God.
Holy Ghost last time I
I
stood on the
remember
side of the stage.
seeing. I was really just floored that time. Somebody was playing the piano, the impossible. You were singing something. I think it was on BET, and it was just you and that guy sitting there playing the piano, and I'm sitting in front of the TV with tears streaming down my face. I was like, I didn't know that you had. I knew that you could sing, but I didn't know you had the vocals like
She's
that.
a writer.
Man.
She has
What?
incredible
Yes.
musical compass. It's dope.
Thank you.
And you never
Thank
get
you,
bored at the
guys.
show. She just keep
Never.
moving. It's like hit after hit, hit
It's
after
awesome.
hit. I'm telling you, man.
And we had this little show on BET back in the day, and I remember you coming on the set. I had never met you. This was my first time I was really just getting into the industry, and you came in and you just hugged me. You were so nice to me. Said you are so funny. I've been watching you, and it just gave me so much confidence. And I just want to thank you that day because I was really nervous that day, and I was
I
feeling.
probably was too.
You're right. I was feeling out of place, like, what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And then everybody was just all nervous because Faith Evans is coming. And when you walked in the door and saw, you just showed so much love and it gave me so much confidence that day. And I'll never forget
That's
that.
exactly
Yeah,
how
she
she
good
was when
people.
I met her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
She good
love, the
people.
class, everything.
Yeah.
I just love her. She's just awesome.
And as you can tell, we absolutely
guys.
adore you. So,
Y'all, I gotta come on that show when I come to Atlanta.
You do.
yo, come on, we got you.
You do.
Okay, I'm gonna hit Brat when I come to town.
All right, let me just tell you, Faith used to be so shy when I think I first met her on Biggie video, One More Chance.
Yeah.
They was telling her, hold your head up, look into the camera, but she would just look down. You could kind of see it when you watch the video. I'm like, Faith,
Yes.
hold your head up. But she was
When
so
you see
shy,
the
but
video,
her
you can
voice,
tell.
crazy. Crazy. She showed the world who she was.
Okay.
No, that's right.
What's up?
All right, dog. This Sunday, November the 10th at 9/8 Central on TV One. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up and show your love. Hey, Faith, real quick, how can they follow you on social media?
Twitter at Faith Evans, Instagram at The Real Faith Evans, Facebook I think is Faith Evans Official.
There it is, y'all. And you can tell we big fans. Ladies and gentlemen, Faith
Thank
Evans,
you.
y'all.